So, alright, so in my last stream, I showed off the ADF-11 Raven, and I proclaimed that you could use the pulse laser machine gun that it has for getting a certain medal. If we go into campaign data, campaign medals. This one right here, awarded for completing campaign mode using only machine guns. Okay, now I claim that because, well, that was something that Ace Combat fans said. So, usually, whatever he says about an Ace Combat game usually tends to be correct. But I did kind of put in a lot of work, amassing credits and unlocking stuff to get to work on building an aircraft that would just use the regular machine guns in the vanilla game to complete this run. To complete the campaign using only the gun. And the way you do this is with a MiG-21 equipped with the machine gun pod, since the machine gun pod is still technically just another machine gun, 2 more to be exact. And so it should still give me the medal. And actually, from what I've looked up online, it actually will if I use those weapons as well. And since I've been making quite a bit of content lately featuring pulse lasers, I think, well, not only do I want to just show it something different for the sake of showing something different, but just have that added challenge of not being able to just cheese my way through the run using a super fantasy fighter. And so that's why we're going to run the MiG-21 as I had originally planned before the DLC dropped. So we're going to restart the story. This is a new game. This is how we do New Game Plus here. I'm going to play on normal because on normal mode I can still get the medal. I can't get it on easy. It has to be normal, hard, or ace. Normal mode means the AI will be less aggressive, and so it will be easier to kill them. And we're going to skip the cutscenes just for the sake of being fast. In the briefing. So you want this guy. Alright, I will want that plane later. Possibly, but for now I want to get this. So this was, I didn't even look at it. Was that the Su-37? Yeah, that's the Su-37 Terminator right there. You can tell because it looks like an Su-35, but it has canards in the front, so it's a 3-surface aircraft. Okay, which leads to extreme maneuverability. The the Su-57 is the same way, but you don't really see the canards, what do you call it, animated that much for whatever reason. So, machine gun pod parts, there we go. So you want all the machine gun parts. We don't need to worry about missiles because we're not using any. We're not using missiles, just a machine gun only. So now I can do this. I'm gonna get the Queen's Custom. So my aircraft is already really well set up for, it has a lot of speed. So that's kind of what I'm gonna focus on mostly. Looks like that's all I can do actually. So I'll get the new flap actuators. And just the general super maneuverability, I guess. Or actually, Let's improve the pitch stability as well. There we go. I guess that'll work. We'll find out. Let's use the special skin, because that's the skin from the ace that I killed. Alright, and we can sortie.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
I guess the skin doesn't really matter if I'm sitting in cockpit view. Oh well.
Radar site still silent.
Alright, so...
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
Oh, okay, it's gonna make me take off. Usually you can skip takeoff sequences, I think.
Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. I'm in his blind spot. He's way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves. Attack missed.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Rifle 3 engaging.
Target confirmed
It
down.
just shreds them instantly.
Mage 2, targets in range.
That's insane.
Trigger, stay calm. They've got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, target down.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if we can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally
That was such a small burst, they just killed it. Wow.
And an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco.
Looks like the escort's gonna... No, it's not gonna come at me? Okay. No, I'll just kill the bomber then.
Covered, sir.
Yep.
Radio.
I almost crashed into it.
Golem, Mage, 2 enemy groups.
RWR.
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones?
There we go.
Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Oh man, there's a lot of main targets here.
Can't tell them apart.
We're just gonna go for the bomber and ignore the other planes. It's really, really surprising just how effective the gun just shreds everything to pieces.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Combat mission accomplished. Crystal that have our baggage.
Alright, that was just awful aim right there. I didn't have quite enough lead and I was trying to use the rudder to fix it, and I should have been using elevator.
They can burn with their whole payload.
because that's what I designed the plane for, was better pitch. Enhanced pitch.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Authority and all that.
Enemy's got a lock. I have one of my 6.
Yeah, oh well. Alright, so did 50%.
Find target and ready to attack.
Come on, die. Thank you.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down.
Alright,
Shows no
RTB.
sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delis of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip. There's also a medal you may have noticed briefly earlier in the stream. A medal awarded for not taking any damage. So
We are currently assessing
I'll try that in a separate run.
We have confirmed that the aircraft
So I should have a guns only bonus, and I do. So there we go. You can see under my destruction score. So yeah, that's cool. Alright, next.
As of 1 p.m.
So basically, my plan is if I somehow accidentally shoot anything other than a machine gun, I'll just restart from the checkpoint, and I think I should still be okay.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? You should be close.
Confirmed destroyed. Nice. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
Oh wow.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Take the radar vehicle!
I didn't realize there was a house there. I'm like, why am I not able to hit this? There's just trees. So yeah, apparently houses can be found behind trees. Whoops.
Current target target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear.
See, when you're used to using missiles, you could just you approach differently. When you use missiles, when you use a gun, you kind of have to approach straight at the target.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual of the anti-air radar vehicles? We should be close.
Yep.
And there's just the issue of just getting the thing.
It's popping off now.
Dang it.
Officially begun.
All right.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Let's try not to crash into a house this time.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
I was gonna focus, as you can see, on the primary targets rather than just destroying everything. That is so cool.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
I just put like a small burst on it. I'm taking my thumb away from the fire buttons, and then I just watch it die. It's great.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Rush as many as you can.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes
Look at this guy's already on fire from just that little burst. Boom, dead.
Enemy transports are taxiing. Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Boom. This is great. I'm so glad I tried this so that. Oh crap, that hurt. See, that's the other thing. If I were to do a no damage run, I'd have to memorize which enemies have that massive explosion that just kills me. It doesn't kill me, but it does damage, and even less than a 1% damage from what I've read is enough to invalidate that run.
You want us to take down the enemy without damaging any of the facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
3 targets remaining.
Launch preparations complete. Area ready. Clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Alright, launching the UAVs, okay.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
And here's our second ace once again. Let's go say hi to him, and then
Probably hostile.
there we go. He doesn't even get a chance to take off.
They gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. Target
Okay, thanks.
all aircraft. You know what
From the unit, just killed that MiG-21.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
The slightest burst just instantly destroys the UAV.
You're not gonna let me
That's nice. It's very convenient.
3 enemies to go.
I mean, I kind of figured since they die from one missile,
surround them.
but as maneuverable as they are, they're not exactly easy to chase down with the MiG-21.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Actually, quite difficult. Okay, some of that burst should have hit.
Enemies locked on.
Of course, I overshot it.
Read their movements.
Let's try a different target. How am I overshooting like this? There we go.
I'm buying
Yeah, you gotta really work your throttle control so that you don't overshoot when you're going for this. You're just kind of flying. It's kind of like using EML online, but not.
Enemy on your tail.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
I thought I was getting shot at. It's my friendly shooting at this thing.
Chaff and flares launched. One to go. Let's get through
Alright,
this.
there we go. That took a bit longer than I'd like to... Come on. It's hard to tell which way they're turning when you're trying to watch them in the clouds. But the aircraft is it's sluggish to respond, which you expect from a MiG-21. But still.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Jeez, this is going longer than I planned. Come on, die already.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Thank you for flying straight.
Firm down.
Alright, well that took
Nice
stupidly long.
Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Now, I'm gonna be like a master of the machine gun by the time I'm done this thing. I can tell you that much.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparation.
Alright. Let's see if I can do a little better in this mission.
Refueling initiated.
We're gonna skip refueling.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season.
There we go.
Golem 2 just knocked one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like it, huh?
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
Yeah, I got the improved pitch stability, but I don't... The pitch still drifts quite a bit.
They got me.
3 remaining.
Stay inside.
Wasn't quite leading the target enough. And there we go. Now you're dead.
We got this. They can't recover. We need reinforcements now. We have them on the roof. Don't let up.
Nice kill.
One remaining.
You have a lock on you, shake 'em.
There we go.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat. Missile incoming. Evade. Break.
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Alright, here comes the Arsenal bird. Hey, Obelisk, what's up?
Utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
So I'm doing a guns-only run. The campaign. And man, the gun just shreds everything to pieces.
Stay a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
It's hard to hit anything though. But
Change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
there we go. Oh, come on. It's right there. I just see the shot. There we go.
UAV destroyed. Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron detail. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Waiting out.
Go to missile. Evade.
Evading!
Column 3. Column 2's hit. Status report. Shit, Column 2. Do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Where's that report?
Ouch. Well, one more hit will kill me.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Oh, that was close. That's close. That's close. That's close.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay
Alright,
alert.
let's get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, that was close. Alright.
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Time to kill UAVs.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continue the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Bandit is in my sights. The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired. Yowza. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show 'em any mercy.
Retreating aircraft. toe-to-toe with the UAVs. H2, UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Going for the loner. My status is fine.
Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage. SU-3.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Back. Deploy Keeper.
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run. This is getting a little tight. Attaboy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Got one in my sights.
Column and Main Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Get your asses out.
Come on, die.
This is where we belong.
Good kill.
Main Squadron still have their hot shot, then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Mange, we owe you a debt, and we'll pay it.
All right.
H2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Man, this is rough.
We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm 10 feet. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off. Don't think, focus. Missile, hit it for friendly.
Right for death for 'em. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Column 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We can eat.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
All right. Well, that's it for that mission.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar.
Alright, we should see a guns only bonus. There it is. Time to kill the president. I mean, rescue the president. Or try to rescue. Okay.
Aircraft preparations complete.
Yeah, literally get down. Alright, here we go.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Now, I saw someone try do something a while back. It was kind of strange. It looked like he went through here. No, that can't be right. Because they overlap completely. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Time to cheese the crap out of this part of the mission. I'm probably gonna fail the mission here.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
The buildings. Not the Starfighter, it's just the MiG-21. Fishbed. So it's probably about just as bad. But it, as you can see, it carries machine gun pods. Which I should probably make sure I'm using. There we go. The Starfighter has a high T-tail. This is regular. I can't shoot from that far away. Okay. I can definitely hit it here. Okay, we'll just come back for those.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Oh, okay. I mean, the F-16 is kind of the same way if you think about it.
H2, target destroyed.
Ouch, ouch. Ow. There's a building in the way.
There are still 8 A guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
What's in the way of this one?
Mission still in progress.
A house. Oh, I nearly died. I'm not gonna die this time. Man, my gun is drifting all over. Okay. Yes! Ah, man, that was awesome.
Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land. Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Ah, man.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey. You're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location.
Pretty much, yeah.
Run for the container!
Target destroyed.
Bandit is in my sights.
Oh, man. So many close calls with these ground strafes. Die. We're somehow not hitting it.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Alright.
We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Rocket!
Ah, there's missiles everywhere.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. UAVs flying toward the space
Yeah, when I turn on him, he turns away.
Gollum, get them.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Kinda.
Sir,
Yeah.
we'll feel the same way. We'll figure something out. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up. That's about half. Pop up the rest.
So I more prefer beam sabers.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. UAV down. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you know.
Three remaining.
Okay, well, thanks, Harley. Okay, I got, like, turbulence up here. That's nice. Oh, I have to kill that drone over there before it gets too close. Let's crank right. There we go. No more missile.
One remaining.
Come on.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking over. Mr. Harling wants to extend
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading
Yeah,
south.
kinda.
Support.
I mean, with the machine gun pods, it's almost like a World War II fighter, if you think about it. I mean, most of them carry like 6 machine guns, actually. But modern jets usually carry just like 1, some 2.
Any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last
And
tell me a lot about those a-holes.
yeah, it's just a lot of firepower.
Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up. Missile! Golem 4, shake that bandit off your tail. Roger.
Ah, I missed that one. Oh well. I got this one ahead here.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fire. Firing.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Ah, crap. Come on, come on.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. What about the lighthouse? Guys, the harbor.
Alright, I gotta
That ship is one of ours.
use the plane the way it's meant to be used. Go away, come back.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, baffle.
Gargoyle 3 to battle. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
One hit restored. The rest of the ship is on UAV. The elevator's wind break took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
Okay, for a minute I thought that was the mission fail
This is Mage 1. I
thing.
have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Die, please.
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on
Yeah, they do spaz out quite a bit.
Respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs
So, you know, what are the Hunting Aces videos I made? The one that was on this mission. I actually made sure to note when did a bunch of like a series of loops and barrel rolls and stuff to dodge a burst of pulse laser fire before. And that was just wild.
Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
Well, here we go.
Continuing their attack.
So it doesn't spoof the IFF. You can clearly see it's an enemy. You can clearly see it's a UAV, and it's just following. It just ends up following the V-22 very closely. And when you kill it, it just triggers the cutscene. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all the marksmen things.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I mean, maybe it is spoofing the OC and IFF, but you don't see it in terms of in gameplay. It still shows up as an enemy. At least as far as I can tell.
Follow orders, Trigger. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go. So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Maybe.
Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Alright, let's see.
Righto.
It won't even let me select my weapon. That's nice. I gotta make sure I get that selected properly as soon as the weapons get enabled.
I think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Isn't that convincing? The enemy just hit the control tower.
Yeah, I was just thinking the behind you thing, it's usually when an enemy is locked onto you. It's not necessarily related to the cutscene. It could be, but most likely it's crap.
Commander McKenzie?
Come on. See, if I could fight back,
Listen up. Shoot down
I know that.
carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage. Show no mercy. Everything's the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger? This is the
I got it. There we go.
decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance the line too? I'll show you all how it's done. Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target. My blood. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Spike, I'll shake you. Let's go. Where the hell are we out of here? Go straight from your bomber. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again. Careful on the ground. Radar doesn't work as well in there.
Come on, come on. I got this. Really? Yeah, they do.
On a challenge.
They're like old school setup with. Oh, I ended up having the A spawn. I didn't take the 75% damage. I thought I had to take 75%. Oh well.
Bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Keith, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. This is a pretty nice ride. This reserve is pretty good. Damn, he seems to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. More like a bad temper, Tom. But he killed Harley with his guns too.
Meh. Eh.
Remaining.
No way.
3 targets remaining.
Mhm.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you? Wilco, Ben and McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Shit. I missed.
Oh, they're right over the airfield.
Why in the world would someone be a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason.
Yeah, that was great.
Seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to enter your company.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Break away from that missile.
I am attacking.
1 bandit left. Take him down.
Alright.
First come, first served.
Is he... Oh, he's not quite despawned yet. I mean, he's not on radar, but
Still alive, Harley?
it's still there, so I can shoot at it.
Cut the chatter, spare squadron.
Can I kill it? Can I please kill this plane?
RTB. Trigger's still with us.
Is it, like, not able to die now? Because,
Spare 7. What happens if
it can't die.
Then you win. So, what? You're not done?
just checking?
I got my gun trained on this thing, and it won't die.
Spare 15, this is the control tower.
No, I did not have the ace this
We
time.
don't want a wreck blocking the runway.
That's okay.
15, the runway's free. You have
I wasn't expecting him to spawn because I didn't take 75% damage, but he did spawn, but he escaped the battlefield, so yeah. I was just trying to get out of that alive as fast as possible.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into
That was great. Man. Okay, so there's the guns only clear. Yeah, that was weird. You know, in the older games, it's like, yeah, the plane you wouldn't be able to lock onto it or anything, but it wouldn't be like a dead model, I guess, if you would say. Like, it would still be able to die, and at the same time, it would still try to shoot at you, oftentimes. And so it was like the mission would be like an Ace Combat 5. You could clear the mission, but there could still be enemies around. They could shoot at you and kill you, and then it would come mission failed, and you have to do it over again. But they fixed that in this game so that you don't get that. Yeah, that's what it seems to be. I mean, they have to have hitboxes still to get the machine gun hitting animation. So it just gives them invulnerability, and it makes them not attack me, it seems. Turns the AI off, they just kind of fly straight. Alright. Well, anyway, that's all the time I have for today, so that's going to do it for the stream. So, yeah. I'll just have to see you next time.